Hey guys, KaijudoChannel here with a quick news update. So, Twitterer Alexander Sparks randomly found this piece of news out of nowhere. It just kind of sneaked up on the Kaijudo community thanks to Alex. So, he was on TCGPlayer.com. I don't know if you've heard of that site, but that site's been around for a very, very long time. They covered like pretty much every TCG imaginable. They have, price guides and everything. You should really check it out. They have some pretty neat articles I like to read from time to time. But now they're doing previews because they had this kind of ad thing or picture in the top right or something, and it says click here for Kaijudo previews. I remember in the past they did feature some Kaijudo ads for, before the battle game came out. So now they have Kaijudo Online previews, and it's very nice to see that, not just a couple places are doing previews now. It's kind of growing, and they're doing kind of like how Magic works, where when a new set comes out, they're passing cards to a bunch of different people, and then they preview it, and it gets spread among everywhere, and you get to read about cards everywhere, and it's pretty awesome. So this new card is Voidwing. Bam. He's featured right next to Aqua Seneschal. We already seen Aqua Seneschal, but now we see Voidwing, who's going to be in Kaijudo Online, and most probably the dojo, but it could be the base set as well. Looking at the card, I thought it was a new card, but you know me, I need to know if this was in the original game, and of course it is, because it sounded kind of familiar, but I wasn't sure. But this card is Val Mulder, Wing of the Void in the original game. A level 4 7000, can't attack creatures, double breaker, and when he battles anything, he destroys himself. So it's kind of a glass cannon, and it wasn't really used that much, and yeah, I don't know really much to say about this. Also, if you look at the art and it's not the same, that's because Voidwing is using the DM18 art. I love the DM18 art. It's been featured on so many different cards now, so it's really awesome to see that they're using DM18, because DM18 was pretty much kind of like the revival of Duel Masters in Japan, and then it just grew from there. The actual new Kaijudo card version, and it got quite a makeover, and I'm really, really happy about this card. So it's a level 6 Shadow Champion creature with 4000 power. So if you remember way back when we saw Skyforce Champion and we assumed that it was an Angel command, well, we were pretty much spot on there because Shadow Champion is Demon command. So that's pretty cool. So this creature has two abilities: Slayer, which is awesome. Slayer is always really good. And we have Death Rattle, which is easily the reason why you want to play this card. So Death Rattle, when this creature is banished, you may draw a card. Yes, you may draw a card, an easy +1, just like that. So the thing that's so awesome about Voidwing is you can summon him, okay, and the next turn, you could pretty much attack no matter what, and you'd be fine. You'd be fine in literally every situation. Because if you hit a shield trigger, they don't want to destroy this, because if they destroy it, you're drawing a card. If they have a tapped creature with a lot more power than Voidwing, you run into that and they have no protection, you're drawing a card and they're losing their creature. You can pretty much do whatever you want with this Voidwing card, because you are most probably going to be on the better end of the deal, because you're going to be drawing that card. Really, really awesome +1 card. It is quite costly because it is a level 6. In the original game, Aqua Hulkus, level 3 +1. Energy Stream, level 3 +1. This one is quite a costly +1, but it doesn't do what the other ones do, and this one kills a creature in the end, and you draw a card. It's awesome. You're destroying something on their side of the field, and you're drawing and adding cards to your hand. So no matter what you do with this card, you're most probably going to get the better end of the deal. That's what's really awesome about Voidwing, and I can't wait to play it when it comes out in the dojo or the base set or whenever. In Kaijudo Online as well. Also, flavor text of this guy makes it even awesomer. His flavor text is, "It exists to seize." Yep, the usual phrases, it ceases to exist, but this guy is, ridiculous, and he exists to seize. Yeah, I love this. So that's it for the Kaijudo news. Just a little Euro Cup talk here. As you can see, I'm wearing my Portugal jersey, and that's because they won today. Yes. I was at work, and I didn't want to know anything that happened in the game, so I turned off all my notifications on my phone and told everyone to not say anything to me. Then I got home and I just sat back, relaxed, and watched the whole game, and I was so happy when Ronaldo scored in the 80th minute, winning the game 1-0. So they're in the semifinals in the top 4. So now all that leaves left is Italy beating England on Sunday, and then 2 of my teams will be in the top 4 like they did at World Cup 2006. So I'm really excited. I love soccer, but anyways, I'm going to stop talking about that now. I just wanted to explain why I'm wearing the Portugal jersey. So that's it, guys. This is Kaijudo Channel signing off with this preview of the Void Wing thing. Alright, anyways, Kaijudo Channel signing off. See you next time, guys.